Now that sound is all too familiar. Anytime you hear that sound, you know exactly what's happening, right? A toilet is flushing. It's such a unique, distinctive sound, and yeah, that's a toilet flushing. The question is, are you flushing your toilet correctly? I'm not talking about are you hitting the lever or pushing the button or hitting the knob or whatever. That's not what I'm talking about to flush it. What I'm talking about is as you flush the toilet, do you put the toilet seat down or do you leave the toilet seat up? And is there a right and wrong way to do it? Guys, I think there's a right and wrong way to do it. I'm going to tell you my thoughts and the answer according to science that we have right now. I'm Dr. Jen Caudle, practicing family physician, on-air health expert and video creator. Now, this is a fun one and a really interesting one. Now, what's the purpose of a toilet? Well, that's easy peasy, right? It's to empty whatever the contents are. Whatever is in it, it's to get rid of it, right? And how does that happen? Well, it happens through a downward motion into a drain pipe. We saw with the toilet flushing here that, everything goes down. But what's interesting about this sort of downward flush, right, which is the direction we want things to go in, is that actually the force of the flush cycle creates a fine spray of particles into the air. Now that's the kicker. So there was a group of engineers from the University of Colorado in Boulder who wanted to look into this more. And what they found, guys, get this, is that a typical commercial toilet, so it's a commercial toilet, not necessarily the ones you have at home, but a typical commercial toilet generates a strong upward jet of air as the toilet is flushing downward, flushing the contents downward. It generates a strong upward jet of air. The velocities of this jet of air exceed 6.6 feet per second. That's how fast that can go up. And not only that, but that sort of upward gust of air can actually carry particles up to 5 feet above the bowl within 8 seconds of the start of the flush. Are you following me here? Okay. Now, the key here is the word particles. Okay. If I said, oh, it carries water, well, whatever, that's fine. But particles, what are we implying when we say particles? We mean stuff, things, particles, perhaps germs, perhaps viruses, perhaps bacteria, perhaps substances, perhaps poo, perhaps other things. Think about what I'm saying is that while all the stuff is going down, if there's this plume of air that goes up and can carry particles, that means theoretically that germs from inside the toilet, whatever's in there, bacteria, viruses, etc., gross stuff, can actually theoretically also be thrust into the air. What does that mean? It means it could potentially land on your countertops, on your cosmetics, your makeup, whatever you have around the toilet bowl. Might land on your floor, might land on the toilet seat. Could land anywhere, could land on you if you're standing next to it, okay? Now remember, this experiment was done with a commercial toilet, so that's not the same as your home toilet, but suffice to say, I think the point is well taken here, right? So as we get back to answering the question, is there a right and a wrong way to flush your toilet? I'm actually going to say, yeah, there probably is a right and a wrong way. I'm going to say the right way is to close the toilet seat when you're flushing, even at home, especially at home, right? You live with other people, very likely. Even if you don't, it's still a good idea, right? You don't want bacteria, germs, and stuff to be on the things in your home. Now, I would definitely close the toilet seat while you're flushing the toilet. Now, you might be saying, well, what do we do when we're out in public? A lot of public restrooms do not have tops on the toilets. So I know it's a bit of a conundrum, isn't it? So you know what I say here? I say flush and run. That is right. Flush that toilet and run on out that bathroom. Guys, I hope this is helpful. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you do this already. You might already close the toilet lid when you flush. I don't know. Let me know. I'm Dr. Jen Caudle, practicing family physician, on-air health expert, and video creator. I do daily videos on lots of stuff. Please like and follow my page on Facebook if you have not already. For those of you who send stars, thank you so much. I respond to you personally. Also, consider joining my subscription groups for exclusive content. Also, on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. Click the little bell for updates. And guys, go to drjencaudle.com to sign up for my free health newsletter, to subscribe to my daily health tips, all sorts of stuff. So make sure you check it out. Guys, I'll see you soon.